Hi everyone. I wanted to go over the writing assignment for the week. So this week we are going to be writing letters actually to incoming first grade students. So the kindergartners now who will be first graders next year. And since you all are experts on first grade, I wanted you to share some of your insight and experience of what it's like to be a first grader. And so Miss Emos is going to show you how to plan this piece and then give you some information about the actual templates and paper that we're going to use to write this piece. So you all are familiar with this. This is just a picture organizer, and there's a front and back side, so there are 6 boxes for you. So today, all I want you to do is brainstorm. So in each of these boxes, you can just draw pictures of things that you think you want to include in your letter to new first graders. So anything that you like about first grade, you think incoming kindergartners who are incoming first graders should know. And you can draw pictures of all these things and put them in the boxes here. If you don't like drawing pictures, I know some of you prefer to write on the picture organizer, that's okay too. You could write maybe one sentence in each box of things that you want to include in your letter. So that's all you need to do today. Then tomorrow on the schedule, you will see it says choose one of the templates and you can get started writing. So there are a few different ways we can write this letter. There's this template. It says, and for some reason this assignment is mustache themed, and so it says I mustache tell you how first grade was. So it's just a play on the word must. I must tell you how first grade was. And then there's this box here. It says dear new first grader. And so you can write in this box here to a new first grader about your experience in first grade. And then on this side there's some little blurbs. So it says some things I must tell you. One thing you will learn is, and you would write it in this bubble. Something you should know about your teacher is, you'd write it in this bubble. You should work really hard too, you could write it in this bubble. So that's how this template works. So if you'd like to write your letter in this way, you can absolutely choose this paper. There's also this more generic paper that you can choose, and you can just write a letter on here. There's no little speech bubbles to fill in or anything like that. So if you want to just write the letter, you can write it on this paper. And then there's also the option to create a booklet. And so if that's something you'd like to do, the paper is going to look like this. So you're actually going to see on one piece of paper 2 of the same things. So like here, I've both sides say guide to first grade. Here, both sides say inside scoop on your new teacher. So because this is a booklet, this would normally be cut in half. So what you can do is if you want to print this at home, you can cut it in half so that each page just looks like this. So it'll end up looking more like a book. And then you can fill your book with the different pages. So again, the same thing is on both sides. You don't need to fill it out twice. I'm just going to fold it in half for now, but you could cut it in half, and then this would be a page within your booklet. So the booklet has several different pages. So if you choose this option, this is going to take you a little bit longer, which is okay, because we have all week to work on this. And if you chose the letter and you finish that tomorrow, and then you want to work on a booklet, feel free. That's all in the schedule as well. But anyways, so you can just follow the directions on here. For example, it says some great things about your new teacher are, and then you can write a few things about, when they're talking about your new teacher, it's talking about Miss Stamos, okay? So that's what you would write about me. Because again, you're writing, as a first grader now, you're writing this letter to first graders next year. And I'm going to give these notes and letters to my class next year so that they can learn about your experience in first grade, and they can learn from you because you have so much to share. So I'm really excited to see what you all come up with, and I hope you enjoy this project.